Does anybody else wrap their hair in a shirt after a shower? My eyes hurt. Let's read some Reddit stories. How about that? Okay. Reddit. Let's find a story to read. I like Am I the Asshole? Those ones are funny. So I'm just going to pick one. We're just going to read it. Whoa. Let's go with this one. This is on the updates area. So, am I the asshole for not letting my girlfriend, 20, have a movie night with our college male? Oh, colleague male. Our male colleague. Should say male colleague. Actually, I shouldn't say what it should say. It just says, it messed me up. She's 20, he's 40. This is the boyfriend of the 20-year-old. And this one has an update. So, am I the asshole for not letting my girlfriend, 20, have a movie night with our colleague male, 40? Hi, I think I'm going insane over this, and I want to hear what the Am I the Asshole think about this. Me, male, 21, and my girlfriend, 20, have been together since I was 16 and she was 15, and we have been inseparable since. I need my glasses. I don't know why I need them. I should also not be filming with the window behind me, but much better. All right. We work at the same company and have done so for about 2 years now. We even work in the same section. So lately she has been getting closer to our male colleague, 40. And I have not seen a problem with this since he's 40. But recently they have wanted to hang out after work separately from me and our other friends. They do this just to go for a walk, run, or hikes, which normally takes around 40 minutes to an hour, which is normal, I guess. But now my girlfriend wants to have a movie night at his house, and they are going to watch the latest Fast and Furious movie. I asked to join, but they need to be alone because they are going to talk about Friends stuff. That's weird. Instantly, that's weird. She said they were best girlfriends. At first I thought, okay, that's fine, I guess, because, again, he's 40. It's weird. It is weird, I think. That's my opinion. But now after the fact, I'm starting to worry that they are getting a little too close. Am I going crazy, or is this something male and girlfriends do normally? And, yeah, they do. But, in a certain setting and with certain unspoken social rules, I guess. I don't really have any experience in that. I don't really have any experience in just that, because I don't really have any girlfriends that I am close with except my girlfriend. So please, I need some advice or just outside views on this. That first part I just read was the original post. So now there's an edit based on some comments. The comments, I don't know what they're based off of. Just from the first few comments, I would like to add some details. First, she is acting normal to me, loving, caring, and overall the girl I fell in love with. Second, this may seem a little arrogant, but if I may self-glaze a little, I'm a 6'4", blonde, fit from going to the gym for 5 years, love cooking, traveling, and hanging with friends and family. Nothing wrong with that. He is 5'8", bald, not really fat, but on the more out of shape side, and is kind of a gamer, I guess. And I mean computer games. So he has only a handful of friends, and the same at work. I do not say this to bully him or belittle him in any way. It's just the straight facts. I mean, saying that does, you are trying to belittle him. It's just the way it is. But third, my girlfriend said that after meeting some of his friends at a local get-together here, she said it felt weird being so much younger than everyone at that specific table, and that she just kept it short when she said hi to them. Final, so if you put this all together, I can't see any reason to why I should have been suspicious earlier. Update. Thanks for all the comments and DMs. There's no way I can answer all of them. So I will try to make an update now, as I feel almost responsible to do it for the big response from the community. Yep. Earlier today we sat down to discuss just how I felt about this whole thing, and that it's weird for her to get along with him. No. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Earlier today we sat down to discuss just how I felt about this whole thing, and that it is weird for her to go alone home to him as he is effing 40. And it's just weird. It's not even that he's 40. Well, it is. She's 20 and he's 40. That is weird. That's weird. I was very clear about my opinion about being excluded from this whole thing, and that it is not all right for me to feel like I am third wheeling my own relationship. And fair enough. Her answer: I did not take you for such an insecure man after 5 years together. Done. She's done. Get her out of here. Honestly, this kind of broke me. How's it okay for her to just set my feelings aside with a comment like that? It's not. I must admit, I am absolutely not the best with expressing my feelings in this kind of way, and it feels very uncomfortable for me to open up like that to someone, even if we've been together for years. And I kind of see why when that was her response. I mean, I feel like you're trying to displace like your own lack of being able to open up onto her in that sense. I'm not defending her, but you need to be able to express your own feelings. And that's what I've learned within myself. I think both of you are just like not really great in this like, not that you're not great, but like if you can't express yourself and she is like throwing that in your face, that's not cool. Doesn't sound like a great relationship. Anyways, after that one little comment, it really sank in that she actually don't care about me anymore. The rest of the conversation went downhill from there on. To accuse her of cheating, she started throwing an effing fit about how dare I accuse her of things like that after 5 years together, how I didn't trust her. After about 20 minutes of this, I was honestly broken down. So I just walked out, didn't say anything, just walked. I was out for about 30 minutes just to try and clear my head from this whole conversation. When I came back, she was waiting for me with just one question. Do you think I've cheated on you? I said, yes, I really do. And then I think I did something stupid. I showed her my first post to get my point across, even more that the things I'm feeling and thinking about is all around opinions in the comments. She was stunned and silent for a bit, and I think she actually kind of saw why I felt the way I did. Her response after that: I must go to the 40-year-old. I must go. The 40-year-old is waiting to start the movie, and I think we should have a small break from each other. Really? She went to him after our fight. What did it do? Blah, blah, blah. No, I can't read this. To him after our fight. What did I do? I went to my father at his work and actually cried in his arms for the first time probably in 15 years. Well, honestly, it's okay to cry. And it's okay to feel your feelings. That's the best thing. And now I'm at home in bed and have talked to my landlord, and she's very understanding, and she said that I can take my name from the lease anytime I want. What now? I'm in my bed feeling totally empty, numb, sick, furious. And to be honest, I went kind of off the hook when I came back from my dad. I threw some shit on the floor, actually cut the networking cable in the wall, and she is maintaining a blog that she is very passionate about. I won't like it, so don't even ask, as I don't want to give that POS more activity on it. Okay, that's a little much, and that is exactly what I mean. Like, not a great relationship. You kind of lost me on that one there. I mean, I've definitely been on that side of things where you're just like losing your shit because of other people's actions, and like you really have to hold yourself accountable and hold yourself together, otherwise you completely discredit yourself. Not that that's the only thing that matters, but like you should care about like the things you're saying to people. This update went probably just the way people expected it to do so. I hope people are happy. My relationship is probably 100% over to spare me in the future. But please, how can I come out on top of this? I have to see them both on Monday when we get to work. I don't think I can handle this, so please, advice is more than welcome. I must do another update later on if I can mentally go through this again. As for now, I literally can't handle it. I am mentally breaking down as I'm writing this. So there's another edit. Holy, I did not expect this huge of a response. It is impossible for me to be able to respond to all the DMs and comments. Both are in the thousands. So I think we'll do an update post. Oh my goodness, there's a whole other post. I'm going to probably come back with my hair not wrapped for that one. Because now I got to see what the comments say. They might not agree with me. They might agree with me. I just think like, I don't like how the girlfriend handled things. Obviously, there's some stuff going on there. But I also don't like the OP being like that POS and like just throwing things and cutting the network cable. And like, I know what it's like to be in that headspace. It's not good. Some comments. Let's see. The fact she went to him after your argument speaks volumes. Agreed. I have a strong feeling she was already cheating anyways. OP did the right thing confronting her, and her reaction proves it. Also agree. Well, that's what I figured when they need to be alone to watch Fast and Furious. It's background noise for sex. This is basically a confession. This is an admission there's something private and secret between the girl and someone not her boyfriend. That's at least emotional infidelity, if not more. And that's just kind of gross. The guy's like 40 and she's 20. I'm not saying like age gaps like that are wrong. I mean, I don't agree with them. And I especially don't agree with them at that age. I don't think you have enough life experience to like engage in that type of emotional relationship when you're only 20 years old with somebody who has that much more life experience than you. I've done it. It's hard with even less of a gap, with much less of a gap. So, there's a lot of people talking about the Fast and Furious movie. I think I just felt several gray hairs sprout from my head. These comments aren't great. Anyways, I don't see anyone really like calling out the OP for like some of his edits, but I don't know the like when these comments came in because he edited the post. So I just have to. That's just my stance. So I'm gonna come back though and read the update on a separate time because I just don't have time to. So the towel's off and the verdict is in. That's an unwrap. Cheating isn't okay. I don't like the 20-year age gap. I think there's something more going on there. The girlfriend sounds toxic in her own right, but also OP just sounded a little bit toxic as well. My opinion is just an opinion, and a lot of it is based from even being in the girlfriend's position. A weird age gap thing where you're like not acting right and you're not treating people properly, and like in OP's space where your reaction to other people's shitty actions also isn't necessarily the best. The takeaway is like you want to remain the best version of yourself at the end of the day.